Hello, today I'm going to have a little go at the solo playthrough of Pocket Mars, which is a game I got for around $4 on Kickstarter when I kickstarted Super Hot, which is a pretty good game. Quite like that. I might do a run through that at some point. But yeah, little happy smiley person here. Doesn't realise he's going into the cold vacuum of space. Anyway, right, so I'll put him over there. He can look happy and smiley over there. So what's the aim of this game? Well, let me just move this camera. The aim of the game is to get your colonists from your ship to Mars, and you do that via cards and everything else. Now, these ship cards, okay, I have to hold it this way because my camera doesn't like the circles on it. It goes crazy, it does. And you can focus. Here we go. So you can see that's the Enterprise. No ripping off there of IP. And we also have, I could have had the Nostromo, or even someone's personal favourite, the Falcon 1K. I wonder what that is. But this one, if anybody can tell me what this reference is, I will be thankful. Rocinante 9. I have absolutely no idea what that means. Rocinante, no, maybe I should Google it, but I have no idea. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. Anyway, it is what it is. We get our power tokens. Let me sort this out. Power token there. The AI player starts with 5 people. I start with 1, which is fantastic. And then we will be about ready to go. We should be there. So, let's start. So how do we play Pocket Mars? Well, first of all, everything is controlled by this deck. And the cards in the deck, they're all multicoloured ones to match all of the bases on the on Mars, and they have 2 functions. You can play them in your prep module. By playing them in your prep module, you'll put them down here like this, or you can have them just in your hand. So for example, if we look at this card, it says here, if it's in my hand and I play it from my hand, I can take 1 person from Earth and gain a power, which is handy because some of these abilities need to cheat in there. You need to be on 1 power. Okay, if I play it from my prep module, come on, you know you want to focus. Still got a bit of a sore throat. If the power building doesn't have any of your people, take 2 from Earth. That's a really good card. But I can't cheat, I have to shuffle. So there is this. We'll go through a lot of the rules and what each of these buildings do, because they all have their own abilities as we play the game. It's quite a quick game, this one is. You basically play until either all 7 of these are out, all 7 of mine are out, or this deck is depleted. So, like I say, it's easier to explain as you start playing. So, shuffle, I like to cut, because you know what's on top. 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. He gets 2 in his prep module. And there you go. There. Happy days. So, here are my 4. Oh, this is not cheating, you saw me shuffle. Okay, so that's going in my prep module. Okay, so what else have we got here? We have 2, gain 2 power, and use 3 power. Okay, now the interesting thing, the reason why the numbers are relevant, so if I take this one it'll make more sense. When you play a card you kind of have to work from top to bottom. So if I was to play this 6 on here, get to focus, I basically gain a power, and then because 6 is higher than 3 I get to put a person here, and then I get to do the ability at the bottom. The reason these are split up is because you can promote people, and at the end of the game if you have someone here, they're worth 2 points. If you have someone here, they're worth 4 points. So the green one is the one that promotes people, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Just destroying Mars. Okay, so what's the other one I want to put in my prep module? No, that's not too bad to play from your hand actually, that one. So we'll use that one. We'll put 2 power down. Okay, these are in my hand. Now on a turn I can do a couple of things. I can play from my prep module, I can play from my hand, I can discard from my hand to gain 2 power. And basically it just runs like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this card, this brilliant card. Yep. If the building doesn't have any of your people in it, take 2 from Earth. So I put that there. 1 is lower than 3, so I can't put anyone on there. But I do the bottom ability. Oh, actually, I do the top ability, gain 1 power. I do the not putting someone out because I can't. And the bottom ability, if I have any people in there, I take 2 from Earth. Excellent. So now what happens? I then have to discard 2 cards from this deck, and then I'm not allowed to take from this deck. I have to take from his module. We'll call him Frank. Okay, so I'll take that one. And this one says use 3 power and move. Focus. Use 3 power and move 1 person or cube from your ship to a building of your choice. That's pretty handy, actually. That's quite a handy one to have. So, whatever he's left with, if he was left with any other colour, he would put someone from there straight out. He would. But he doesn't, so he has to play the black power. Now I'm not sure if this solo rules thing actually came with the original game, because it wasn't in the box. It came in the parcel with all the Kickstarter stuff completely separate. So I don't know if it's just a Kickstarter thing or not. Hopefully someone, if you've got this game before the Kickstarter or after the Kickstarter, then hopefully you can still get hold of it. So this basically says I can put anyone, move the DA colonist from the DA spaceship to a building of your choice. If there's no one there, move 1 from Earth. You must optimise the placement. Okay, so let's optimise the placement and go there, because it doesn't really make much of a difference. He then refills, and then it goes back to my go. So I've still got these in my hand. That would be a handy power to play eventually. This one that's pretty good, actually. So if I put that one there, let's move these down. Okay, and then we go top to bottom. So I get 1 power. 6 is higher than 3. So I get the colonist there. And then I get to the power, which I'm not going to do because you don't have to, they are optional. Okay, that's the end of my turn. So 2 cards go from here. Now, his powers are slightly different. Just to show you how the game works, I'm going to take this one. So I want to see, so you can see what the computer, listen to me, what the AI player does. Okay, so I'm going to take this card. Okay, which is not brilliant. I'll sort that out in a minute. But because I've left him with this colour, it has a very specific action. So this colour means he gets 2 power, and he gets to put 1 person on there. Okay, so I have to put one of mine in here, which I'm going to put that one for reasons which will become apparent, I hope, if I haven't screwed it up. Okay, so we'll put them down there. He gets another power here. Did I discard 2 cards? This is the second turn. So yes, so I did. Okay, now it's my go. Now I was going to play that because the black card basically says I can move 1 focus, move 1 person from my ship to the building of my choice. Okay, so I will play that, but I'm also going to use the bottom ability, use 3 power and move 1 from your ship to a building of your choice. It's like a double go. So I'm going to go 1 to there and 1 to there, because at the end of the game you get bonuses based on, do you have 1 in every module, and do you have 4 people in 1 module. But now my ship is empty, so I need to do something about getting people to Earth. I discard 2 cards, and then I'm going to take this card, basically because I want to be able to use it for its power, because the power of the purple one is to take 1 from Earth. So I'm going to take that. Okay, and it's not a bad card. Move your ship. Yeah, gain 2. Oh no. Oh, it's not too bad at all, actually. That's... I need to be able to gain someone from Earth. That's the problem. Move one from your ship to the building. That's not bad. Actually, yes. Yes, we'll go with that. Okay. He does his power, so we know he gets 2, and he gets another person on there. And then he gets a blue. And then it goes to my turn. Now I'm going to play a card from my hand, because this card here... Oh, move 1 from your ship to the thingy building. No, it was that one. Take 1 from Earth and gain 2 power. So I discard that from my hand. Gain 2 power. Or did I spend my 3? I don't think I did. 1, 2 power. And then this one goes here. I then have to take 1 from him. I'm going to take this one. Okay. Which is a good card. Gain 2 power if you have at least 1 on your ship. My card here. Did I move my person from Earth? No, I did not. Go there. Silly earthling. Yep, so I get that into my hand. And then he does this power, and this one basically means it's a spark. So take the top 2 cards from the project deck. That's this. This is not a draw, and place them in the discard pile. So if he has blue left, he basically gets through the deck a lot quicker, and he gets a person on the blue. So this is quite a clever mechanic, a lot of these games. So I'm going to play this one from my hand, because I can move 1 from my ship to the green building. So, and then that's it. So play that from my hand, take that one, put it there. That leaves me with this. So the reason I've left myself with this is because next turn I can take 2 from Earth if I don't have any people on my ship. I have no people on my ship. Happy days. Okay, so now I have to take from him. Oh, I haven't really got much of a choice. What have we got here? Take 1 from Earth and gain... Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can live with that. He's got blue, so... Oh, I don't need to discard the 2 cards. I'm supposed to discard them, and that will discard 2 more cards. Keep it together, greenie. Okay, and then it goes back to my turn. And I said, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to play this from my hand to take 2 from Earth if you don't have any people on your ship. There are no people there. 2 from Earth. Okay. Oh, he should have taken another card. Okay, now I have to take that from him. Oh. Discard. Take that from him. Which is take 1 from Earth if you have that in your hand. I've got 1 person left on Earth. Take 1 from Earth and go. I'll play that next turn. Okay, he discards 2 cards. He puts a blue one out there. And then a green one comes out. Okay, so I'm going to play this from my hand. Take 1 from Earth and gain 1 power. So that's my last person from Earth, and I gain a power. Now I'm not so sure. Let's have a look at this. Let me look. I'm not going near the camera now. You'll have to just trust me that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because if he doesn't have anyone, then I don't think he can take anyone. Blah, 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 blah. If there are 2 projects, must be done in order. If there's no DA colonist on the DA spaceship, move 1 from colonist. Okay. If there's 1, yep. Okay, so basically what happens is I will have to take a card from him. Now I'm going to have to take this one because I don't want him getting through this deck quicker, because this deck is looking very thin. Okay, yeah. So then he first of all gets 1, and then the green action, let's have a look at this, is the eco, but he gets 2 upgrades of his choice. So he can upgrade 2 people, which it would be that one and that one. Okay. And then he gets to put someone on green. Fantastic. He's absolutely hammering me. Oh, and then he gets another one here. So, what have I got here? Look at people's stuff. I don't want to do that. Oh, I definitely don't want to do that. So what I need to be doing is... Oh, read it, Steve. Greeny. Okay, so... Use one, look at two prep modules. No, I'm going to play that so I can put someone out to here to give me some points for later on in the game. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... See, if I leave that, he'll only take one from Earth. So yeah, I'll take that. Okay. And this is move your person back again. Do that. Move one person to the building of your choice. Oh, so this is not too bad. It's not going to score me massive points, but it will make sense. So on his turn, he's going to... Let me just make sure that I've got this right in the rules. We wouldn't want to get it wrong now, would we? Following steps. Yes. He's going to move one from there, and because of that, he gets to put one out in a building. I've got to do optimal, so he needs one in every building to get points, and that is the end of the game. And then we do scoring. It's a very quick game, this one. Okay, so for every person on your spaceship, he has 0, you get 1 point. For everyone in the buildings, you get 2 points and 4 if they are upgraded. So he's got 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18. And then he gets another point because he has more power, so that's 19. And then he gets 2 victory points. Focus, you know you want to. 2 victory points for at least one person in each of the buildings. So he had 19 and he's got 21. So whereas my score is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Pathetic. But we're out of focus. Hopefully that shows you how Pocket Mars is played in a solo variant. This is actually a really, really good game. Ridiculously cheap when I got it. You know, they just said, "Oh, do you want this for $4?" on their website? You know, if you're picking up Super Hot, and I was like, okay, fair enough. Then it's only $4, and it's been an absolute blast. Everyone who's played it's really, really enjoyed it. The artwork's pretty basic, but it does the job. This would be a great game to take to an airport. In fact, we are going to take this to the airport when we go away. So, yeah, just bear that in mind. I mean, if you see this cheap, I mean, if you can get it for... If you got it for £10, I think you'd be quite happy with it. But the fact that I got it really, really cheap just makes a really happy me. So, yes, hope you enjoyed that, and have a good day. Bye.